Okay, we can start.
Everybody, please join your hands. We are starting with prayer. We are starting with prayer. Please join your hands. Pranam everyone. So friends, are we ready to rock? Yes. I, Tapovan Shibir, welcome all of you to Tapovan NRI Shibir 2020. Before we start, it is always very important that we are going to get Gyan with Guru's blessing. Without blessing of Guru, it is impossible to gain any sort of Gyan. So yes, I think you can see Puja Gurudev Chandrasekhar Vijayji Maharaj Sahib, who are sitting just in front of us. So is there anyone from Jain Society of Houston who knows Guru Vandan? Can you please raise your hand? Who can do Guru Vandan? Chetal bhai, can you please select someone?
I'm not sure if anyone knows Guru Vandan.
Yes, I think there are so many people who have raised their hand.
Oh, is it? Okay, okay. Let's see.
Please go to gallery view.
Okay. Devam.
I could see Devam Mutha. Devam beta, can you please unmute yourself? We will do Guru Vandan. Badda please ઉભા થઈ જાઓ પોતાની જગ્યા પર. હું પણ ઉભો થઈ જાઉં છું. And we will start doing Guru Vandan. Devam, please unmute yourself and start doing Guru Vandan. Bolo Devam. Devam beta bolo. Okay, is there anyone else who can do Guru Vandan?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
So who has spoken?
Okay,
Yes,
Ayush.
please start.
Ayush.
Ichami. Can you hear me now?
Ichami kamasono vandyum jamni jai nisiyae. Ichami kamasono vandyum jamni jai nisiyae.
Ichami kamasono. Ichkar surai sukudev di sukutapa samja yatra oju samas.
બધા સાથે સ્વામી શાતા છેજી ભાત પાણીનો લાભ દેશોજી. ઈચ્છામી કમાસોનો વંદ્યમ જામણી જાય નિસિયાએ. Icha karana sandisa bhagwan abutyomi apintara rayam khameu. Icham khamemi rayam. Bolo beta abutyo.
Junkinji.
Jibes.
Parpatyam batte pane viya vachalave sarave uchasne samasne antarbhasha ubhribhasha Junkinji Majja Vinaya Painam Sumba Vairamba Tubbejana Ahamna Janani Tasamichanu Dukram.
Ichami gamasano annim namni jai nisihiyae madhyan vandami.
Nami.
Chalo, very good. Please everyone sit down to your place. Devam, Shetal bhai, please add 10 techno to Devam. He has done wonderful Guru Vandan. Please put your hands together for Devam. Very good job, beta. Very nice job. Please add 10 techno to Devam.
It's Ayush.
Ayush.
I'm sorry. Ayush. Okay, beta. Ayush, you are getting 10 techno. Okay, friends. Please sit down properly. Hold your breath. And please take 3 inhales. Deep inhales. So friends, let me introduce our today's lead speaker, lead instructor, lead scholar. He is Pranav Bhai Bhimani. Pranav Bhai Bhimani will be lead speaker for all of us during this Tapovan NRI Shibir. Pranav is from New York and Pranav has attended more than 5 NRI Shibir at Tapovan Ahmedabad. Friends, please mark my words. Pranav has attended 5 Tapovan Shibir at Ahmedabad. And he has gained wonderful knowledge, wonderful expertise about Jainism. Basically, let me tell you, Pranav is junior at University of California, Berkeley. And Pranav is with a major in data science concentration in molecular biology he is studying. He is a very genius person. He is very much committed to Jain Shasan, Jain Gyan and Tapovan. Please mark my words, friends. You are very much lucky to have lead scholar like Pranav who is going to teach us during our Tapovan Shibir. Yes, friends. And Pranav is right now undertaking some course which is generally to be completed in 16 weeks, but Pranav is going to complete in 8 weeks and tomorrow is his exam. So when we finish our session, we will wish him best of the luck. But he has done one very important thing that Pranav is going to do session though tomorrow is his exam. So friends, during this session, if you have any exam, then don't make an excuse. When instructors can take your session, though they have exam, so we will not miss it. So Pranav Bhai is also handling Pathshala of New York online as of now. So now I would like to hand over this mic and session to Pranav Bhai Bhimani, Tapovan NRI Shibir student. Pranav Bhai, please take ahead from this.
Thank you, Arpit Bhai. Your words are too kind. Arpit Bhai likes to. Okay. All right. How is everyone doing today? Oh, everyone's good. Is everyone excited?
Yeah.
Good. I'm good. Awesome.
Awesome.
Doing nice.
Good.
Okay. So with that said, let's get started with our session.
Can you please put Pranam on the spotlight?
Yes, Pranav is on spotlight.
Okay, fine.
Okay. Let me do my screen. Okay. Can everyone see this?
Yeah.
Yes. 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 Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, we got it.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, so this is a booklet that we have created for this week, and we're just gonna go through this one by one every single day. Someone is requesting control of my screen. Okay. Okay. All right. One second. Just need to change the view. Okay, now I can see everyone. Okay, cool. I think we will be sending this whole booklet out to you guys soon if it has not already been sent out. I'm not exactly sure. But we can follow along today from here. Okay. All right. Can everyone see this picture here?
Yes.
Can someone
Yes. Yes. Yes.
can, can
Yes.
someone tell me what's going on in this picture?
Yes.
Who wants to
Yes.
tell me what's going on?
Yes.
Who wants to tell me what's happening in this picture?
It's raining stuff.
It's raining. What is it raining?
It's raining symbols. It's raining
Symbols?
electronic symbols. I know. Raining symbols. Raining data. What is the data? Data around us. It's everything that humans donate, everything that clouds donate, everything that apps donate.
Here, this is what we're gonna do. Everyone's gonna mute themselves and raise their hand. We go one by one. Okay.
I know.
Who's that? Who's that? Who said that? Okay, I'm looking at Diva. Diva is raising her hand. You can
The person was thinking of things. Is the person is that the person's thoughts?
okay, yeah. That's one way of looking at it. That's the person's thoughts. I like that.
Oh,
Okay.
I think I saw the
Um,
person.
What else?
What
Mahir,
when she was talking.
Mahir. Mahir, you can talk.
The same as the ant. I
It's
know.
golden
It's
clouds.
all stored in your brain. I know. I don't know. I know. I know. Or all the like apps and data and other stuff stored I know. in the brain.
Wait, Mahir, what you say?
I know. Said it's all the apps that are stored in your brain.
Okay, all the apps that are stored in your brain. I like that. That's a good start. Okay. So
I
what are
know. I know. I know.
the Okay, Arna is raising their hand. Arna.
Those like all the apps, like all the thoughts in different parts of your brain.
Okay. So then who's gonna tell me what the clouds
I
are?
know.
Manasi?
The clouds.
It's raining and he's thinking of things like apps, things stores, and
Okay.
these are the apps in his mind.
The apps in his mind. So this is what he's thinking about, and these are the apps that are stored in his mind. Okay. Who else?
I know. I know.
Who's saying
I
that?
know.
Enemy? Enemy.
I know. I know.
Enemy. Enemy and Nira, you guys can talk. Raising your hand.
Here, I need the blue. I know. It means that there is lots of data in the clouds also.
Okay.
I know. I know.
All right. All right, we have a lot of questions. I'm gonna explain what I know, and then we'll get back to it. Okay. All right. So, everyone, for a second. Okay. Then we'll take more time. Okay. So what we're looking at here is a picture of a person, and these are all these different apps. And this is the cloud, right? And then whenever we access something on our computer or in our phone, it goes into this cloud. And that's what we're looking at here. There's the apps, and then there's this cloud. So maybe sometimes I'll take a picture, and in my phone, it's gonna get stored in this cloud. And what this image is showing is it's showing all the apps that are coming out of this cloud. So the human is us. And these clouds are just showing where all this data is stored. And these apps are explaining what is coming out of this cloud, right? So now, as this, so everyone really had a good idea. These are all the data which is stored within the clouds. A lot of people said that this is what we're constantly thinking, what's going through our minds. This is exactly what this picture is showing. The clouds are looked at as good thoughts. And then the apps are looked at as a lot of our bad thoughts. Does everyone understand that?
Yes.
Right?
Yes. No. Yes, I understand it. Yes. Again.
Can you
Okay.
repeat that, please? Can you repeat that, please?
I understand.
So Pranav bhai, I would like to request one thing, that all the participants, please do not unmute your phone. Whenever Pranav bhai asks any questions, just raise your hand and moderator will call a name out to answer. Because if everyone unmutes their phone, then it creates disturbance. So please do not unmute your phone, and moderator will call the name, and then you can unmute the phone.
Okay, let's do it that way, right? Okay. So now, let's take these questions one by one. So what is the human denoting? Who is the human? Do the moderators want to select someone?
Yeah, Manasvi.
The human represents us.
Us, right? Okay. Okay, so the human represents us. And who are we? Does anyone know what the meaning of a soul is?
Yes, I know.
Vivan.
Yeah, you can, Vivan, you can go.
The only thing that never dies.
Only thing that never dies. Okay. Yeah, it continues throughout our lives. Okay, someone else have any idea of what our soul is?
Our soul.
The soul is made up of 5 elements: air, earth, space, water, and fire.
Okay, not exactly. Soul is just a form of energy. Let's see what other people have to say. Any other ideas?
Yashvi.
I have an idea.
What was the question?
What do we think the soul is? We said
us.
the soul is us. We are the soul, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. So the soul is the reason we are able to live, the reason I'm able to talk, the reason I'm able to see, hear, smell. The soul allows me to do all these things. Once the soul leaves the body, we can't see, we can't hear, we can't smell. Okay, so the soul gives me this opportunity. And then this is what the human is denoting. The human is denoting the soul. Right? Can everyone see that I've typed that up? Okay. So now, the soul has the ability to attach 2 different things. In this case, it's the human that's showing the soul, and it's attaching either the apps or the clouds. Now, can someone tell me what the clouds are? Are the clouds a good thing or one of the bad things that is attaching to us? Everyone has their hand
A
raised.
good thing. A good thing.
Okay. So does anyone know the good things that are attaching to us, the good things that we do? What is the name in Gujarati? Does anyone have an idea?
Wait, what?
Good. What do you have to tell in Gujarati?
The good things that we do, the good actions, and what we get as a result.
Good
What
karma. Punya.
punya? Exactly. Who said that?
Punya.
Right.
Karma. Punya. Good karma. Good karma. Good karma. Yes. Punya. It means
Wonderful.
that we do good stuff.
Okay, good job. So this is getting punya.
It means like punya.
Okay. And then what are so if the clouds are all the good things that are happening, so what are all the bad things that are happening? These are the apps.
The apps are the bad things. The apps. The apps are
Bad
the
thing?
bad things. Apps. Apps. The bad deeds. No, nobody will see.
And what is the name of that in Gujarati? The opposite of punya?
Pop. Pop.
Right.
Pop. Pop.
Okay, cool. We all got that?
Sin, stop.
Wonderful. So again, what is the human denoting?
The soul.
The soul.
The soul.
What is to the soul?
What?
What is attaching to our soul?
Question है क्या?
Punya?
Punya.
Okay, cool. So all the clouds that are representing are all the good deeds that are happening. But sometimes when you have so many apps or clouds are not able to be present. If I fill this picture up with all these apps, we can't see all the good deeds that are happening. So as you do one, the other one will decrease. And that's representing this picture. The concept.
અને જે સમજાય હું બધું જોવા ચેક કરવા આવું છું અને કહું
All right. So does everyone understand that? It's the concept of karma, pap and punya that is attaching onto our soul. And we all came that together as a group. Nice job, everyone. Okay. So again, the punya is what kind of deeds that we were doing?
Good. Good deeds.
And then the pap
Good. Bad deeds. Good deeds. Bad deeds. Good deeds. Bad deeds. Bad deeds. And
all right.
good deeds.
Okay. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna tell you a small little story of Raj. And I want everyone to write down what they can hear, the good things that he's doing and the bad things that he's doing. And then we're gonna make a whole list of them, okay? Is everyone ready?
Not yet.
Okay, let me know when you're ready,
Yes.
and I'll start reading the story.
Do we have to write down the story?
No.
You need to write down what you think are the good things that are happening and what are the bad things. And then together we're gonna come out and fill out this sheet, okay?
Yes.
Okay. Let me know when you're ready and then I'll start reading the story. Okay, is everyone ready?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
Yes.
so Raj is a very unusual man. He's very weird sometimes. Sometimes he's the nicest person around and sometimes he's the meanest. On one very windy morning, Raj went out for his daily walk. And on this walk, he first comes across an old lady. She's carrying a very heavy load of groceries. She has a lot of groceries in her hand. He helps her carry these groceries all the way back to her home. She says thank you to Raj. And Raj says, you're welcome. And he moves on with his walk. Next, he sees a bookstall. And on this bookstall, because of the wind, all the books have flown away and dropped onto the floor. But instead of helping, what does Raj do? He just walks on top of them and continues down the street. Later on in this walk, he watches a man trip and fall. He quickly runs over to help the man up. Soon, he walks by a school playground where all the kids in the middle of the playground have gotten into a fight. Instead of breaking the fight up, he goes and starts cheering them on. Later, down the road, someone asks Raj for directions to the nearest store. Raj thinks it'll be very funny to play a joke on this man, and he decides to lie and give him the wrong directions. But after that, he sees a robber stealing from the store. He runs as fast as possible to stop the robber and return the items back to the store. But like I said, Raj is unusual. Sometimes he does all these good deeds, sometimes he does all these weird things. At the end of this walk, someone bumps into him by mistake, and they even said sorry. But Raj has anger issues, and he starts yelling at him for not watching where he is going. And that's the end of Raj's walk. Did everyone catch everything, or does everyone want me to read it one more time?
Can you read it one more time? I didn't get to
Read it one more time.
One more time.
I'm done.
Okay.
Can you read it one more time?
I'll slow it down, okay? And then make sure you take your notes because we have to fill out this pop and punya form after, okay? So, Raj is an unusual man. Sometimes he's the nicest person around, and sometimes he is the meanest. On a fine windy morning, Raj went out for his daily walk, and on this walk, he first comes across an old lady carrying a heavy load of groceries. He kindly helps her carry these groceries all the way back to her home. As he continues his walk, he sees a bookstall. But because of the wind, all the books have flown away and dropped onto the floor. Instead of helping, he just walks on top of them and continues down the street. Later on, he watches a man trip and fall, but he quickly runs over to help the man back up. Soon, he passes by a school playground where the kids have gotten into a fight. Instead of breaking the fight up, he goes and starts cheering them on. Later, a man asks Raj for directions to the nearest store. But Raj, being the person that he is, thinks it'll be funny to play a joke on him and decides to lie and give him the wrong directions. A few more streets later, he notices a robber stealing from the store. He runs as fast as possible to stop the robber and return the items back to the store. And at the end of this walk, someone bumps into Raj by mistake. They even said sorry, but Raj has anger issues and starts yelling at them for not watching where he is going. Okay. So that's the story of Raj. Now we're going to do the same thing again. I want people to raise their hands and tell me what they think.
Okay. Mahir.
I've got 7 things.
Just tell me one thing. Just tell me one thing. We're going to give everyone a chance, okay?
He walks on the books.
So is that Pop or Punya? Is that bad or good?
That's bad.
Yeah.
That's Pop.
एक बोलो आना चाहिए आधा जब
Okay. Next.
That is Pop.
Okay, yeah, we got it. Good work.
Now can I do? Can I do?
Next is Arav Shah.
Arav,
Punya is helping the lady.
When did I do?
he's helping the lady. Yes, Punya.
Walks on.
He's
Raj.
helping- What did the lady do? Arav.
राजनी तो स्टोरी होती है
He helped the lady carry the groceries.
No, lady. Another
School playground chills.
children on fight.
Okay, next is Arna Shah.
Stop.
Which one is it?
Stop. That's robber.
To stay away from the store.
Mad at a person.
He got mad at the person. So is that good or bad?
It's a pop.
It's a pop, right? He got mad at the person.
I answer.
Okay, next we will select Prakrit Jain.
Talking is stop video. Stops the robber from stealing things from the. Can I do?
Some how to do.
And then Prakrit said that, right?
Start.
Yeah, Prakrit. Can you repeat
Okay.
again?
One more time, Prakrit.
Start video. Let's see. He runs as fast as he can to stop the robber from stealing things. And that's Punya.
Okay. Cool.
Okay, next Vrishika Soni.
He did a pop by he did a lie by giving a man a wrong direction to the nearest grocery store.
Okay.
Okay, well done. Well done. All right, who's next?
He was yelling what the man.
Next Prisha Shah.
He is like whenever someone bumps into Raj, he's still like he's yelling and he's like that's pop.
Yeah, that's good. We already have that, but good job on catching that one. Okay. Next.
Next Arna Shah.
Next is it?
Which here? I will look at it. Do one more setting.
Arna, can you unmute your phone?
Oh,
Yes, you can continue, Arna.
So he went past a school that was fighting with each other and he made it worse.
Yeah. So is that a good thing or a bad thing? Is that pop or punya?
Pop.
Pop, right? Okay.
Okay, next Saina Parasmal.
There's one more, yeah.
Rod, he helps the man get up.
He helps the man get up. That fell on the floor. So, well, what do you think?
That's a good.
Right.
Good camera.
Okay, I think that's most of them. Unless anyone else can remember any other ones. Does anyone have any other ones? Or have we?
Vivan.
He lies.
What's that?
He lies.
He lies. Yeah. Right. So he lies. And someone said giving the man the wrong direction. And I'm going to add to that, right? He lies to him. Okay. Wonderful. Perfect.
Saying
Nice job.
sorry to a man who fell down.
Saying sorry to the man who fell down? Oh, so who said that? Who's that?
It's a Risha Shah.
Okay. So I think you might have missed on what exactly happened. So the man who bumped into him at the end, that man said sorry to Raj, but Raj still got angry. So that was the one. You might have missed the ending. So the man bumped into Raj, and that man said sorry, but Raj still got angry at him. Okay. I think we've covered them all. People are still raising their hands. What other ideas do people have then? We'll take 2 more hands, and then we'll move on.
Diva Kamdar.
Sorry, I forgot to lower my hand because then I didn't have anything else.
Okay, what about Ariha?
I don't have any.
I don't think so. We went through all of them. Nicely done. Good job. Okay. Now what we're going to do is we're going to do a little activity. I know people don't have this yet, but we can do it all together as a group. And I want you guys to come up with your own sentences, your own little ideas, and tell me. And I'm going to write the sentence here. We're going to write the sentence in this box. And then we're going to say whether it's a cloud or an app. And what are the clouds representing again? Who can tell me what the clouds are representing? The clouds are representing the punya.
Good karma.
And then the apps are representing
Good things. Bad karma. Bad things.
Okay.
Clouds good karma અને apps.
Everyone, please raise your hand so we can select who to answer.
Okay, give me 1 second. Okay. Now, I want someone to come up with their own scenario, their own idea of an event, and then tell me. And we're going to write it in this box, and then we're going to say if it's a pop or a punya. Okay. So
For the app, if you see mobile in the app or anything, that eyes also get little. Eyes also don't become. It becomes little weak. So it's a pop.
What is a pop? Say that again.
We see or any app or something or in the mobile or anything, eyes become weak.
How will your eyes become weak?
For some app or anything, because you have to download it all in mobile and everything.
Okay, so let's look at it this way. You know, when you're playing games or downloading apps on your phone that are not very about learning or just playing games or that are very violent, you know, that's looked at as a pop. Okay, so you have the right idea of downloading apps, but the specific apps you download. So I'm going to write that in. So downloading violent games. So that's a pop. And then I'm going to circle this.
I think I know.
Okay, 1 second. Where can I color this? Cool. So this is what we're circling. This is a pop. Okay. Who else wants to go? What other ideas do they have for another scenario that they can think is either a pop or a punya?
Okay, I will select Alay. Alay, can you unmute?
Yeah, so a punya is like if someone falls down, then you like help them and like say, "Are you okay?" and like that.
Okay, nice. So that is a punya, right?
Yeah.
Okay, nicely done. Okay, we circle that. Okay, next.
Next, Mihit Jain.
Uploading any good video on YouTube or something that makes people happy.
That makes people happy. A good video about doing nice things, about being nice to other people. Yes, that's good. So, like, what kind of things would you put in that video? Was it Ale?
No, Mihit.
Me here, sorry.
You can make vanilla ice cream and make people
Vanilla
happy
ice
with it.
Okay.
Because now it's summer and it's really hot.
Okay. How about we do something related to how to make other people, making a video about how to make other people happy. Helping others.
Yeah.
And making others happy. Okay. So, and that is going to go as punya. Okay. Someone
Next,
else.
Rikhav. Rikhav.
So I thought of going to the temple and helping the pujari and doing puja.
Nice. Good. That's a good one. I like that one. I'm doing puja. So is that what is that a cloud or is that an app? Is that what would that be?
Punya.
Punya, and then punya we said are the clouds. Nice. Okay, we have two more, and then we're gonna play a small little game.
Okay, next is Riyan Shah.
A good karma / cloud is when you can help an old lady crossing the street. Like when she can't see or she's like really weak. You can help an old lady.
Yeah. Okay, we said help an old lady cross the street.
May I please go last?
Okay, last we will select Jainav Shah.
Last setup.
Okay, Jainav.
Jainav, can you unmute your phone?
I thought that if there's any books or anything on the floor, we should pick it up.
So yeah, and is that a good thing or a bad thing?
Good thing.
It's a good thing picking it up. Now dropping it onto the floor, what would that be?
Bad thing.
Right, perfect. Okay, so everyone likes to do punya. Those are all the examples that everyone's giving me. So no one's gonna do pop now, right? And no one's gonna be mean to each other. No one's gonna bully. No one's gonna get angry. Everyone's only giving me punya examples. Okay, and so then we have the last one.
Can I do a pop example?
Sure, go for it.
A pop would be like if you're like playing video games at your friend's house. Because now you're not focusing on your friend, you're focusing on the video game. So that would be pop.
How so? Because you think the focus should be on your friend. Why? But what if you're playing games together?
Then that's a different.
So you're not
at your house. It's kind of what I meant was like you going to your friend's house for like a play date or something.
Yeah, and you okay.
And then you find your friend's phone, your friend's dad's phone, and then you start playing on it. That would be pop.
You don't play with him, and then he's annoyed at you. You made him angry.
And give a pop example.
would make them angry. You would also be like, now just focus your mind now on your friend.
That's a good idea. That could be something
Not
you're not
really,
focusing
no.
on.
Not
Eventually, that's
English.
him becoming angry, and then you involved and you helped him become angry at you. So that's a pop because you made him get angry.
I have a pop example.
Okay, last one, and then we're gonna move on.
Pop example. I have a pop example.
Okay,
Not helping your parents.
not helping your parents. Perfect. All right. So today, everyone's gonna go help their parents with whatever they ask them to do, right? Because if you don't help them, that's pop, right? Okay. So the next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna move into a discussion of different types of paps and punya and karma that can happen. Sorry, lost the screen, right? Okay. So now I'm gonna introduce you guys. Can everyone see the slide here? Okay. Now I'm going to introduce you guys to different types of karmas.
Yes.
8 types of karmas, and then these go into this category of pap and punya. So there is Gnana Varniya, Darshna Varniya, Antra and Monya, and then Vednya, Ayushya, Nam, and Gopra. Right? These words are going to mean nothing to you guys right now. I'm just introducing to them here right now so you see them. And we're going to do a little activity for 3 minutes. So we have 10 minutes left, and we're going to do an activity for 3 minutes where we understand what Gnana Varniya means. Okay? So that's what we're going to do now. Give me 1 second. Let me pull it up. Okay. So I'm going to put up a slide, and everyone's going to get 15 seconds to read all the colors on the slide. I'm going to give you 15 seconds to memorize all the colors that are on this slide. And after the 15 seconds, I'm going to ask a lot of you what colors were there. So everyone said, let's see if everyone can remember what colors there are, okay? Ready? Is everyone ready to look at the colors on the slide?
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so here are the colors. I'm going to start the timer now. 15 seconds, this is what we have.
Okay. Red, blue, green, orange, black, pink, yellow.
This is the most complicated. Like, it's scattered all around the place.
Time's up. All right. Okay, so who's gonna give me the rundown of all the colors?
Okay, we'll go with Aman.
Red, lime, gray, teal, brown, maroon,
Raise your hand, Mother. Now.
red, indigo, blue, indigo, that's all. Yellow, purple, pink, orange, maroon, teal. Can I say it next? Lime.
There's a hand, Crystal.
There's a few more.
Can I speak, please?
So who just went?
Can I say next? Can I say next?
Boy?
Can I say next?
Can I say
Okay.
it, please?
Next, we'll say that Yashi.
Who
Can
just
I
went?
say?
What is this?
So there was red, indigo, blue, purple, pink, black, maroon, teal, yellow, orange, green, gray.
You got any more? I think
Can I say?
there's
Janami, do you want to give a try?
there's close.
Can I try?
Blue, maroon, teal, red, indigo, purple, pink, aqua, brown. That's all I remember.
Most of these. Nice.
Can I go? Can I try?
Okay, we will go with one more. Let's see who has not got a chance. Vraj.
The colors I remember were red, blue, gray, brown, aqua, and teal.
Teal. Okay, good work. Half of them. All right, nice. So I'm gonna take it over now. Okay, so why did some people remember more colors than others? And why did a lot of you remembered almost most of them? I think some of you only missed out on 2 of them. Some of you only got 3 or 4 of them. I'm impressed. I could only get 4 of them when I did it myself. So good job, guys. So does anyone know why some people were able to remember more than others?
It's because of Jnana Varya Karma.
Who said that?
Me.
Me. I can't see.
Jnana Varya and I said it.
Manasvi? Nice job, Manasvi.
Can I say it?
I said it too.
Okay, I think Vrishika has a hand raised.
Rishika?
I actually had a question. I did not I didn't raise my hand to answer the question. I actually had a question.
What's the question? Go for it.
I was like gonna say that I think that for my opinion, I'm basically actually just think that our brains are the same. So I just don't get it somehow. I mean, I'm unclear about it.
Okay, so there's a reason that based off of everything that we've done in the past, and I'm gonna go with some examples now in the next few minutes that you'll be able to see that will clear it out on why some people are able to remember better than other people are currently. And then let's go through these examples and maybe it'll help you. And this is based off of what we call our karma. So the pap and the punya that we've brought together onto our souls throughout all these different lives. And this next slide that I'm going to show you, maybe it'll help you think that some people might have done more of these previously or currently, that's why they're not able to remember as much as others. So let's go on to that and let's make it a little bit more clear. Let me share my screen for the next 5 minutes and then let's see what we can get out of this. Okay, so these are some activities, some images. And I want you guys to tell me what's going on in these images. So here's the first image.
Okay, please raise your hand before speaking.
Yeah, raise your hand and tell me what's happening in these images.
Raise your hand.
Pick me, please.
Okay, Arna.
Where did it go? 1 second.
I want to go.
Arna.
Okay, there's the first image.
Can I say me too, please?
Arna.
I didn't got a thank you. Can I say whole class is not seeing me? Can I get a chance?
Okay, everyone, we will call your name. We'll call your name.
Please have a chance.
We're going 1 by 1, okay? Whoever didn't get to go before, you guys can raise your hands. So whose names was just called?
I I didn't get to go before. And
My name wasn't called.
I didn't see
I
my
don't-
name wasn't called.
I didn't get any.
Okay, we'll select Ariha Shah.
मोठे ती बोल बोल हाथ ऊंचा कर
Yeah, you can go, Ariha.
Yeah.
अरे नथी बोली तो बोल दे रे चांस से नहीं
Can I go, please?
Can I go?
Can I go, please?
Okay,
go?
okay, we'll select
I
another
will
one. Who is TS 154? I don't see the name. TS 154. Can you go?
TS 119 मोठे ती हाथ ऊंचा कर
Krisha Jain. Krisha Jain.
Can I please?
Yes, TS 154. You have to unmute and speak.
That if
Okay, so I don't. Okay, next we'll select Diva. Diva, can you say?
So in the first picture, the person is being mean to the teacher, and in the second one, the person is
Everyone's gonna get their time to go. So just give me the first picture. What's happening in the first picture?
in the first picture, the boy is being mean to the teacher.
Yeah. Throwing paper plane.
Kids, please mute yourself. There is so much noise is
Yes,
coming between.
everyone, please mute yourself. We will call the name.
Turn on your videos. Whoever kids that didn't turn on your videos, please turn on your videos, please.
Okay, next we'll go with Anshi. Anshi Park. Anshi, please unmute your phone.
Yeah.
Okay. Did you have an idea for the next picture?
Chewing on the pencil.
Yeah, chewing on the pencil. Nice job. Okay, cool. What's next?
Okay, next we will call Saina Parasman.
So next is these little kids stepping on the book. Oh my gosh.
Stepping on the books. Okay.
Can I solve the last one, please?
We have 2 more to go.
Okay, next we'll go with
Can
Arav.
I solve the last one?
Arav.
I say.
Excuse me, can I speak?
Can I do the last?
He doesn't want to.
Can I say?
Screaming. The boy was shouting. The boy was shouting.
The boy is shouting. Why is he shouting? What is he saying?
He doesn't want to go to school.
Nice.
He doesn't want to go to school.
Okay.
Okay, and the last one we'll go with Arihant. Arihant. Arihant, please unmute your phone.
Can I speak for the last? The boy is reading a book while he is going potty. So while he's going restroom, so it's not good to do that. You get more Gyana Vanyakaram.
Wonderful. Okay. So we covered all of these and everyone really got them on the spot. So what is the meaning of all of these? These are all, what are they? Are these good things or bad things that are happening in all these pictures?
Bad things.
Bad things. Stop.
Bad things.
Bad things.
As a result,
Bad things. Bad things.
Everything is bad except chewing on the pencil. It's
okay. Wait, so who said chewing on a pencil is not bad?
Me.
Why do you think chewing on a pencil is not bad?
Everything is bad. Everything is neutral. Yeah, everything is bad.
Yeah. So wait, why do you think chewing on the pencil is not bad? That I
Because it's.
I don't know. I want someone to tell me why it's not bad.
Who in the world said that?
Can I?
Let's be nice to everyone.
You pick me. I didn't go to turn.
Who's that?
Not hurting anyone or doing anything.
Okay, but the pencil is something that's allowing you to gain knowledge. When you're reading something, when you're writing down, it's allowing you to gain knowledge. So when you're chewing on the pencil, your that ability to gain knowledge is what you're harming. That's what's happening when you're chewing on this pencil. You know, you're being disrespectful to the ability that the pencil is giving you to write things and gain knowledge. Does that make sense? So it is a bad thing. Okay, so all these bad things come together. Maybe in our previous lives, or maybe even currently, we've done these. A lot of us might have done these things before, and as a result, and some people might have not done these things. They've been very respectful to our books, and because of that, they have this better ability to do well in that game, whereas other people might have done previously. They've done these activities, so in that game we just played, they weren't able to do as well. So now we should make sure that we don't do these activities, so our memory power increases, our gnana varnya karma decreases, and we're able to do better at that game and just memory things in general in the future. Right. So I don't know, do we have more time, or is this it for today? Everyone frozen.
Yeah, I think what time it is? Yeah, so I think we have next session, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So this is what we're ending up with. Remember these activities that we're talking about here, because the next time we're gonna go back to these, and then we're gonna talk about the opposites. What are the good things that we should be doing? That's what we're gonna end with next time. Okay, that's what we're gonna start with next time. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Pranabhai.
I think Pranabhai needs to stop the screen.
Thank you.
Share the screen. Yeah.
Okay.
Thanks for the uncle.
Yeah, Pranabhai, if you can unshare.
Thank you, Pranam.
Kids, I see some of the kids are, I can see they are sitting very nicely and patiently. So I will see some more time if some of the kids might be sitting more nicely and patiently. So maybe I can give you more techno points. So it's up to you, kids, what you want. Okay. So I see so far now Mahi and Juhi, they are doing really good. So right now I'm giving them the techno points. I don't know who is TS 154 and 155. They are both the girls are also doing very nice. So I'm giving them techno points too. I think it's the Kesha and Anushka Jain. Okay.
Good luck on your test.
Excuse me.
Oh yeah, good luck on your test.
Good luck.
Good luck on your test tomorrow.
Good luck on your test. Everybody already knows you're gonna say.
Good luck. Good luck. Good luck on your test.
Thank you. Have fun with the rest of the Shibir today, all right?
Good luck on your test.
Everybody already knows that you're gonna succeed with all your punya.
Good luck on your test.
Sounds great. Thank you.
And good luck on your test.
Thank you.
Good
Thank
luck
you.
on your test. Good luck on your test. Thank you for teaching us.
Thank you for listening so kindly and patiently. Okay.
Bye.
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 Bye for now, Uncle.
Bye. Thank you.
Uncle, you can leave now.
Bye.
Okay.
Oh, next is we have the story time, and is Binoy Bhai joined?
Yeah, I am here. Can you please make me to share my screen?
Okay, okay, yeah. I'll make you co-host so you can share your screen.
And one more thing is, can all students switch on their video? We can't see many of them. Please start your video.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Comfortable? तू प्रणव सेशन तू Zoom को open रख तेरे तू सर comfortable
Yeah.
अगर कोई चीज़ का pressure नहीं है.
Okay, I'll also make you a spotlight. Okay, you are spotlight now.
Okay, Jayesh bhai, thanks a lot. I'm just sharing my screen. Let me know once my screen is shared.
Yeah, so now we can see. Yeah.
Okay. So, are you able to see the screen?
Yes.
I started the PPT. Okay. Hi, kids. Very good morning. Kids, are you there?
Yes. Good morning.
Good morning. Breakfast?
Good morning.
I'm Benoy here. Whoa, you had to breakfast, guys.
Good morning.
And I am Benoy, your today's storyteller, and I am even going to.
You are muted. You're talking on mute. You're talking on mute.
Am I audible now?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, lovely.
Yes.
So my name is Binoy.
Everyone, please
I'm
mute your phone. Everyone, please mute your phone so we can start. Yeah, Binoy bhai, you can start now.
Thank you. So I'm Binoy here, your today's storyteller and your guide for the today's story. Let's begin with a very good and small stuti of Adinath Prabhu. Can everybody close their eyes, join their hands and sit erect? I want to see everybody join your hands. Close your eyes. Quick, quick, quick. Oh, I can see Yak's doing very well. Wow. Adimam Prithvi Natha Adimam Nishparigraham Adimam Tirthanatham Cha Rushabhaswami Nam Stuma. Okay, guys, open your eyes and sit erect. Are you ready for the story?
Yes.
Yeah? Listen it.
Yes. Yes.
You have to say it so loud that your neighbor needs to call 911.
Yes.
Ready?
Yes.
Very good.
Yes.
Lovely, lovely, lovely. Okay, that's it. Okay, guys. So here we go. Yeah. So it's in time for a ride. Before we start our ride, let me give you a brief introduction about a time circle or time cycle which we want to go into. Right? Our time cycle is just like a big wheel. You all have seen a wheels in car, you have seen the wheels in car. There are different types of wheel all around. So our time cycle is also just similar to a wheel. It's just that wheel is divided into two parts, Avsarpini and Utsarpini. So a life time circle is divided into two parts, Avsarpini and Utsarpini. Avsarpini is a place when health, wealth, height, and strength of the people keeps on decreasing gradually day by day. Our strength, even our height, keeps on decreasing, and people feel uneasy, unhealthy. We can take the example of coronavirus, which is going on right now. It's if you go back to your mom and dad and ask, whether they have faced this big pandemic before, everybody would deny. But as the Avsarpini Kal is going on and we are living in an Avsarpini Kal, as everything is decreasing, the situations will get worse day by day. So let's get back to our life cycle and time wheel, in which it's divided into two parts. First is Avsarpini and second is Utsarpini. Now, when we move ahead, Avsarpini and Utsarpini, both those time cycles are also divided into 6 more parts. First, we have taken a circle, we divided into how many parts? 2 parts. Now, each part is again divided into 6 other different parts, and each part is called phases. So now, circle has how many parts in it in all? Mahi, can you unmute yourself and tell me how many parts a circle would have now?
7.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
12.
12, right? Avsarpini also has 6 parts and Utsarpini also has 6 parts. So overall, the circle would be having how many? 12 parts altogether. Got it?
Yes. 12. Yes.
Correct. So let's get Avsarpini Kal has 6 parts. Even Utsarpini Kal has 6 parts in it. Now we are currently living in 5th phase of Avsarpini Kal. We are living in 5th phase of Avsarpini Kal, and our story character is Adeshwar Bhagwan. Do we all know Adeshwar Bhagwan? Have you seen Palithana?
Yes.
Yeah. So we are.
Yes. I went on the top of Palitana. No.
Oh wow, Krish.
Yes.
So now today our topic and our story.
Yeah. I have been there, but I don't remember who he is.
Okay, we will have his photo too. Just wait for a movement and we will be there. So our today's topic character is Adeshwar Bhagwan. Now, Adeshwar Bhagwan was born in 3rd phase. We are living in 5th phase of this Avsarpini, while Adeshwar Bhagwan was born in 3rd phase of this Avsarpini Kal. So get ready. Let's sit in a time machine and we are going to go to meet whom? Adeshwar Bhagwan. So if you can see the star icon, it's the place where we are living right now. But when you see the idol of a god, it's in 3rd ara. So it's 3rd phase in which we are going to go now. So who wanted to know Adeshwar Bhagwan? Pratik.
No.
You remember him now?
Yeah. We have a Bhagwan in our house.
Oh, that's wonderful. That's great. So he is the Adeshwar Bhagwan and we are going to meet him. We are going at a place where he was born. So are you ready? Are you guys ready? Buckle up, tell your mom and dad.
Yes,
you are going in 3rd phase of the time cycle. Tell them bye-bye, be ready, and here we go. So hop up, everyone. Do you see Doraemon? Hop up, everyone. Quickly hop up in the car. Buckle up yourself, and we are ready to go. Ooh, where are we now? Here we are in the 3rd phase of the time cycle, where everything is way too big than we actually have seen. The height of people is way too big. See the guy standing in front of us. See the biceps of him. Oh man, he's way too healthy. See the height? He can carry us in his hand and crush us if needed, right? So be safe. Watch out you don't get crushed under somebody. And it's time to go to a place where Adinath Prabhu was born. So in 3rd phase, ending of a 3rd phase, there was a leader called Nabhi Kulkar. Nabhi, at the time, there was no rulers or kings, or it was not a Donald Trump type. Everybody used to live very simple and smooth life. There was no king, no ruler. Everybody together lived as one family, and they had elected one of their candidate named Nabi Kulkar is their leader, but not a ruler. Nabi Kulkar had a wife named Marudeva Mata, and Marudeva Mata and Nabi Kulkar both give birth to whom? Adeshwar Prabhu.
Adeshwar Bhagwan.
This happened in the third phase of the life cycle, right? So now, let's have a quick video. Do everyone know Doraemon?
Yes.
Yeah, do you watch him?
Yes.
So let's have a quick 2 minutes video of Doraemon. Let's see how Doraemon helps Lobita in his very specific problems, and then we can see how Adinath Prabhu used to help the people of his own time, right? Are you ready? Here we go. Are you able to hear the audio?
नई वाली ESP की कॉमिक बुक मैं भी वो पढ़ना चाहता हूँ मुझे भी वो पढ़ना है तुम्हें भी पढ़ना है तुम देखते जाओ मेरा कमाल रेप्लिका चिकन अरे ये क्या है अभी दिखाता हूँ पहले सुनियो के पास चलते हैं
Can you put the computer volume a little bit up?
Yeah, just hold a second. Is it audible now?
क्या तुम्हें समझ में नहीं आता
Now.
Can you restart and then put your volume up?
ये बुक मैंने खरीदी है
Beta, can you turn on your volume up from your side?
It's good now. It's good now.
My volume's all the way up. And
Don't notice.
बंद करो समझ गए नोबिता लेकिन वो लेटेस्ट ESP की कॉमिक बुक थी क्या नई वाली ESP की कॉमिक बुक मैं भी वो पढ़ना चाहता हूँ मुझे भी वो पढ़ना है तुम्हें भी पढ़ना है तुम देखते जाओ मेरा कमाल रेप्लिका चिकन अरे ये क्या है अभी दिखाता हूँ पहले सुनियो के पास चलते हैं हाँ? क्या तुम्हें समझ में नहीं आता ये तुम्हें नहीं मिलेगी
ठीक कहा ये बुक तुम्हें नहीं मिलेगी और मेरी बुक मैं तुम्हें क्यों दिखाऊं
ये बुक मैंने खरीदी है तुम हमें वो नहीं पढ़ने दोगे चलो चिकन इस कॉमिक का रेप्लिका बनाओ चलो काम बन गया नोबिता लेकिन अब क्या होगा डोरेमोन देखो वाह एक रंग बिरंगी अंडा चलो चलो नोबिता अब घर चलते हैं लेकिन इस अंडे का हम क्या करेंगे बाय देखना अब हम पढ़ेंगे ESP की कॉमिक लेकिन वो कैसे एक मिनट अरे वाह ये तो ESP की कॉमिक बुक है
Okay. Devam, can you unmute yourself and tell me what was this whole episode about?
Can I say it? Yeah, this episode about Doraemon was helping Nobita because those what I forgot the names of those two other guys, the one in the green shirt and the orange shirt. They were being mean to Nobita, so Doraemon made a replicate because those guys stole his book.
Correct.
Made a new one.
Better off. So, Manasvi, can you unmute yourself?
Thank you. So I wanted to say that Doraemon helped Nobita because the two guys, the green one is named Sneech, and the orange, the one in the orange one is named Big G. Doraemon, Nobita, they stole his comic book, so then Doraemon took out a replica chicken, and then he replicated the comic book, and then it came out as the same comic so that Nobita could still have it.
Oh, that's lovely. So what is the main and basic concept of the story was even the Nobita wanted a comic book, at the same time his friends even wanted that same comic book. What did Doraemon did? He just created a replica of storybook and everybody's issue was solved, as his friends also have that comic book and now even Nobita has the same. So there is no place of quarrel, correct? If you, so even in your home, if you have your brother or sister and if your parents give you both the same thing, then there is no quarrel, correct? And you don't need to fight because everybody has same thing. In third phase also there was a kalpa vruksh. In third phase there were kalpa vruksh. People just need to go to that tree and ask for whatever their requirement was, and that trees used to fulfill their requirements. So in this, only Nobita had Doraemon. Doraemon used to only help whom? Nobita. But at the time in third phase, when there were Kalpa Vruksh, everybody had a Kalpa Vruksh. So everybody was helped by a Kalpa Vruksh. So nobody needed to fight in between.
What is a Kalpa Vruksh?
Kalpa Vruksh is something similar to Doraemon.
I know what it is. I know.
It's a tree. It's a magic tree where you stand in front of it. You ask for what is your requirement and it gives you back. If you stand in front of it and say, okay, I need clothes to wear, and it will give you clothes. I need horse to ride and it will give you horse. I need food to eat and it will give you food to eat. So as this Kalpa Vruksh was so helping people that there was no quarrel between peoples because everything was provided by Kalpa Vruksh. So there was no need of fight in between. There were no egos. Yes, ego comes up when somebody has something which other don't. But here, everybody had all the things which they required. So there was no ego, no robbery, no lies, no quarrel. Correct?
Who was giving? I know the story, but who was giving that one?
So that was a magic tree. You can just imagine at a magic tree. It was a magic tree who used to give it. But people at that time were so what do you say? So self-content that they didn't have that greed of taking away everything from that tree, right?
Was this imagination or it was
It's
real?
a true fact. It's a true, but it's in phase 3. It's not right now. As we studied in Avsar Pinikal, everything's keep on decreasing. So the trees slowly stopped giving whatever the wish people had because people started becoming what? Greedy. They started becoming, they have started having egos in between. They started having quarrels. So slowly, nature also stopped from supporting the people, right? So in third phase was the last phase when there was a Kalpa Vruksh in which people used to stand in front of it, join hands and give whatever and ask for whatever is their requirement. Now, let's go to Adinath Bhagwan's little bit of facts. Can you see Adinath Bhagwan's birth was Chaitrawad Atum. What was it? Chaitrawad Atum. His father's name was, we studied this before. His father's name was Nabiraya. His mother's name was Marudeva. Can you imagine? His height was 1200 feet. Oh man, it's so big, right? And his lifespan was 9,004,000 Purva. Purva is a type of a calculation which we do. Let's not get into that. But we just need to remember that lifespan of Adishwar Bhagwan was 8,004,000 Purva. Okay? Let's move ahead. We can just compare. This is one of our trees in California where its height is approx 2,737 feet long. You can just compare the size of this this tree with Adinath Bhagwan's height. You can just imagine 1,200 feet, how long Adishwar Bhagwan would be. Okay, So this was just a bit of facts of Adeshwar Bhagwan. Now let's just know about his family. Adeshwar Bhagwan's wife, he had two wives, Sunanda and Sumangala. Adeshwar Bhagwan had two wives with whom he had 102 kids, out of which 100 were sons and 2 daughters. 100 out of which 100 sons, he had 2 elder sons named Bharat and Bahubali. Bharat was elder son, and after that it was Bahubali. And he had 2 daughters. Name was Brahmri and Sundri. You need to note this down, huh, guys. It's going to come in your quiz. So let's quickly have one quick review. Wife, he had 2 wives, Sunanda and Sumangala. He had 102 kids, out of which 100 was son, 2 daughters. 100 son was out of 100 sons, there were 2 elder sons. First was Bharat, second was Bahubali, and daughter, he had 2 daughters, Brahmi and Sundri. So this is a little bit brief about Adeshwar Bhagwan's family structure and family tree. Now let's go to our story.
What were the 2 elder sons?
Sorry?
What were the 2 elder sons?
2 elder sons' name was Bharat and Bahubali.
Can you please
pardon? I didn't hear you.
Can you please go back to the previous page?
Okay, do you want me to go back to that screen?
Yeah, just for 10 seconds.
Okay. You can remember it this way. Bharat, do you know India? What was previous name of India? Bharat, right? Hindi also called Bharat. So Bharat is named behind the king Bharat. So it's Bharat is equivalent to Bharat. So you can remember it that way. India in Hindi is called Bharat, and it's named on king named Bharat. So India is basically named with Bharat, and another son name was Bahubali. Have everyone seen the movie Bahubali? He was very powerful. He had lots of strength in his arm, right?
Can you take the
I watched it so many times.
Okay.
I watched
I watched like 10 minutes.
Guys, we can share the screen later. We are running out of time. Let's get back to our story. So now we have little bit content of Adinath Bhagwan. We learned about where was he born, what was his birth date, what was name of his father and mother, who were his wife, how many children did he had, what was the name of few of his children. That's what we did till now. Now let's get to our story. As we are sitting in a time machine, we can quickly go directly to the place where Adinath Prabhu took Diksha. This is a place where Adinath Prabhu took Diksha. Do you know there is one unique thing about Adinath Bhagwan and all other 23 Tirthankars? If you have heard the story, Adinath Prabhu, all the Tirthankars have 5 Mushti Loj. It's called Panch Mushti Loj. So whenever they take Diksha, they put their hands in their head and they snatch their hairs, right? They remove it this way. But in 5 times, just in 5 times, they clean their whole head. But only in Adinath Prabhu's Diksha time, Indra Bhagwan was also present. Indra Dev was also present. And he was the person who stopped Adinath Prabhu from doing 5th Mushti Loj. He asked Adinath Prabhu, he requested Adinath Prabhu, Prabhu, please, this last hairs of yours looks very good on your. If you please accept my, can you please accept my request and keep it as it is? So Adinath Prabhu looked at Indradev's request. He accepted it and he didn't need the 5th Mushti Loj. So the difference between 23 24 Tirthankars. So let's keep it in this way. Difference between 23 and Adishwar Tirthankar is that all the 23 of Tirthankars did Panch Mushti Loch, while the only Adinath Prabhu did 4 Mushti Loch. He did only for the 4 times. So do remember this. Now,
what are Mushti Loch?
Mushti is just one fist. We can tell it as a fist, right? One fist. Do you carry it as a fist? Every god puts their hands in their hair like this, and then they snatch their hairs. So it's called one mushti, one feast. So out of 24 Tirthankars, all 23 Tirthankars did this mushti loch for 5 times with their feast. But only Adeshwar Prabhu was one who only did for 4 times, and he kept remaining hairs with him. Okay? Everyone clear? Should I move ahead?
I have a question.
Yeah, Vihan, can you go ahead?
Why did he did 4 times?
Because Indradev was also present at that time. He requested Prabhu, "Hey, Prabhu, please, I request you. This hair looks beautiful on you. It's good. It's looking good on you. Can you please accept my request?" He urged Adinath Bhagwan, and Adinath Prabhu looked at the emotions which Indradev had in him. He looked at his bhav, right? And he accepted the request. Okay, it's fine. As you are making this request, I agree, and I won't do the 5th Mushti Loch. That is the difference between 23 of the Tirthankars and one Adinath Prabhu. Okay?
I have a question. I see in the picture that Adinath Bhagwan is doing near a tree. So was it near the magic tree which you are telling?
No, it wasn't near a magic tree. It was just a normal tree.
Okay.
Okay. So now let's get back to our. Yeah, Vivan.
No, it's me.
Wasn't Rushabdev the only one who was born the 3rd era too?
Vivan, I didn't get you. Can you please pardon?
Was Rushabdev the only Tirthankar that was born in the 3rd time cycle?
100% yes, Vivan. Only so yeah. Oh, you take another difference between 23 and the Adinath Prabhu. All 23 of Tirthankar were born in 4th phase. Only the Adeshwar Prabhu was one Bhagwan who was born in 3rd phase, right? Where are we right now? Where are we living in?
5th phase.
No, we are already in our time wheel. Where are we right now?
3rd.
Third era. We are here to see who? Adeshwar Bhagwan. So right now, our parents is living in 5th phase, but we all are in what? 3rd era. Aren't we in that Doraemon's time cycle?
Yes.
Oh, who said in 5th phase? Haven't you boarded that train? Oh man, you lost so much thing. Quickly, come on, just join it, right? So our parents in 5th phase.
Adeshwar Bhagwan was born first of all 24 gods.
Yeah. So and Adeshwar Bhagwan was born in 3rd phase. Right now, we all are in that magic train, and we are also in 3rd phase. But our parents are living in which phase? 5th phase, right? Now, let's get back to our story. Do everybody know Varshitab? Have anybody heard about Varshitab?
Yes. Yes.
It was about when nobody was giving. I have heard this word, but I don't.
Okay. I don't. Everybody mute yourself.
I've heard this word, but I don't know what it means.
Okay, Krisha, we will
Everyone just raise your hands if you want to speak, and we'll call the names.
Okay. So yeah, Varshitab is a tap. Vihana, right? Vihana, you raised your hand. can we take your questions later? Let's move ahead in the story, and if somebody has any questions, we can take it up later. Okay? Is it good to go? Okay. Yeah. So Varshitap is a tap where it's a tap which originated by Adishwar Bhagwan.
Yes.
Oh, guys, please mute yourself. Adishwar Bhagwan took Diksha. There were lots of other people who also took Diksha with him. But as we all know, Adishwar Bhagwan was first Bhagwan to take Diksha. There was no other monks before. So Adishwar Bhagwan was the first monk. People around everybody didn't knew how to treat a Guruji, how to treat a monk. Whenever he knocks at our door, whenever he says Dharmalabh, what should we offer, right? As Adishwar Bhagwan was the first Bhagwan, first monk, nobody knew. So as soon as he took Diksha, there were lots of other disciples of him who took Diksha with him. But Adeshwar Bhagwan started doing fast for so long, but the disciples around him were not able to do that long fast. But even they didn't wanted to leave Adeshwar Bhagwan, as they all respected Adeshwar Bhagwan a lot. So they didn't even wanted to go back to their homes. Now they were in big confusion because they were way too hungry, and they didn't even wanted to go back to their home. And Adeshwar Bhagwan was very much lean in his own sadhana. So all these disciples started eating the fruits from the trees, and Adeshwar Bhagwan saw that all of his disciples are very hungry, and now it's time when he should teach the people that how to offer a monk. So what he does, he starts going to place at different houses with the expectation of what? Of food, right? Whenever a Guruji knocks at our door and says Dharmalabh, what we offer? Do we offer our iPhone? Do we offer our school book? Or do we offer our toys? Or do we offer a food? What do we do?
Food. We offer food.
Right?
We offer food.
Perfect.
Offer food.
All are
Food.
possible. Oh, guys. Oh, I got it.
Everyone, please mute your phone. Please only speak when you are called.
Okay. So everybody of us know, we all attend this Shibir. So we all know that we all know very well that we all should offer food to Guru Bhagwan who comes at our home. But at this place, as Adeshwar Bhagwan was the first Bhagwan, nobody knew that he is looking for a food because he was a big leader and a king. So everybody started offering their home, ornaments, even their daughters. But actually, Bhagwan was looking for food. The days pass away. Every day, Bhagwan used to go back into the village, ask for food. Vivan, can we take later, please?
Okay.
Yeah. He used to knock at each and every door. This went for 400 days, but till 400 days, nobody single time offered Bhagwan food. Now it's time when Adeshwar Bhagwan was going to a village where Shreyans Maharaja saw Adeshwar Bhagwan passing by from his palace balcony, and he went into deep thought. Seeing Adeshwar Prabhu, he started to recollect, oh, I have seen this costume before. And then he remembers his last birth. He remembers how he was offering the food to a Guru Bhagwan in his last birth, and he recollects, oh, Adeshwar Bhagwan is knocking at each and every door in search of food and no other materialistic things. Now, that same morning, Shreyans Kumar had got 108 pots full of fresh sugarcane juice. Shreyans Kumar remembers, oh, I have received that 108 full fresh sugarcane juice. That is the stuff which I can offer Adeshwar Bhagwan as a food. So what he does, he runs towards Adeshwar Bhagwan and requests Adeshwar Bhagwan, Bhagwan, please accept my request and please take this 108 full parts of what? Fresh sugarcane juice. Adeshwar Bhagwan did Parnu after how many days? 400 days. After 400 days, Adeshwar Bhagwan did Parnu. Till that, he didn't had a single drop of water and not a single food, right? Now, after 400 days, he took 108 pots of sugarcane juice, and that day is celebrated as Akshaya Tritiya. It's on which date? Vaishak Sud Trij. That's the day when Adeshwar Bhagwan did Parnu of his 400 days Varshitap. Now, let's get back to our question. What is Varshitap? Varshitap is a tap in which we have to do a fast for 400 days, which Adeshwar Bhagwan also did. But as we are weak, as we don't have that strength which people in phase 3 had, as we are living in 5th phase, we don't have that strength, we don't have that power in ourselves. So for our ease, we have divided that tap into 2 parts. So in first part, we do one upvas, then one Vyasnu, another upvas, then one Vyasnu. That tap goes for 13 months, and then again that is one round. But Adeshwar Bhagwan did 400 upvas. So even we have to do 400 upvas. That's why we even have to do second Varshita to do that, to make ourselves equal with Adeshwar Bhagwan. That's why we need to do 2 Varshita to be equivalent, to make us to finish this whole Varshita tap. Now, as you know, right, we all are studying, right? You all are studying on karmas right now. Do you know why Adeshwar Bhagwan had to 400? Why Adeshwar Bhagwan had this 400 days upvas? He was compelled to do that 400 upvas every day morning. No. Every day morning, he used to start with the expectation that today he might get food, but every day he used to come back without a single food in his hand, and that went for 400 days. And you know why? Because in Purva Bhavs of Adeshwar Bhagwan, we don't need to Google it up, right? We are just in our time machine, we are just in our time card. We can just quickly move back to Adeshwar Bhagwan's past. And let's see, in past of Adeshwar Bhagwan, there was a bullocks having food, and Adeshwar Bhagwan was passing by. He saw that one person was beating the bullocks. He said, "Oh guy, why are you beating those bullocks?" But he said, "These bullocks are eating my what do you say, whatever he is sowing in the field." So Adeshwar Bhagwan guided him doing, you tie their faces so that you don't need that, they won't be able to eat all those things which you are sowing in your ground. That guy listened to Adeshwar Bhagwan and tied their bullocks faces. See, if you can see here, he tied the faces of bullocks, but Adeshwar Bhagwan forgot to tell him that, guys, once this thing is finished, you even have to open it up. So what happened, that guy he didn't knew that, okay, I have to open this once my work is finished. So that bullocks remained hungry for 13 ghadi. One ghadi is equal to 24 minutes, and that bullocks remained 13 ghadi hungry. And when you say 13 ghadi, it ended up in Adeshwar Bhagwan's bhav. That karma of Adeshwar Bhagwan ended up here in his current Adeshwar Bhagwan's bhav, and he had to remain hungry for 13 months. Can you recollect? See this karma, how this karma works. Only for 13 hours, this bullocks were kept hungry, and for that 13 hours, Prabhu had to remain hungry for 13 months. So we need to understand this cycle, this karma. You think if karma is not even favoring gods, then who are we to think that we will be spared? Dude, you guys have to make it very clear that whatever we sow, that is only we are going to reap. Right? Now it's our time to go back to our homes, to go back to our family, to go back to our mom and dad and say that we are back, but we just need to remember that whatever karma we do, that's only going to come back with us. And if we do something bad, then it's going to come back to us in multiple, as in Adeshwar Bhagwan's bhav, from 13 hours, it had to remain hungry for 13 months, right? Are you all ready? Are you all ready to go back to home?
Yes. Can anyone do
Okay.
the same Varshita as Adeshwar Adinath Bhagwan they did?
Sorry?
Can they do the same that the Bhagwan did?
Krishava, I didn't get you.
Same
Sorry.
as 400 days Varshita, can they do Upvas, can they do? Anyone?
No,
Right
nobody can do that 400 days upvas.
Has anyone done it?
No, that's why we divide that into two parts.
What is Diksha? Diksha.
Oh, that's a complete different topic. We can take that next time, as we are running out of time. So actually we are out of time right now. We can take that topic differently.
Is the class
But-
finished?
Yeah, it is.
Now can I ask me questions?
Thank you,
Everyone,
thank you,
go ahead.
everyone. I think there are lots of questions, but yeah, we'll get the questions answered in the next session. You can write down the questions and remember the questions for next time. Currently we are running a little late. We still have the third session. So thank you, Binoy bhai. It was excellent story in such a great detail and such a great clarity. So thank you. And Binoy bhai, if you can unshare the screen.
Yeah, sure. Stop sharing. Okay.
Thank you. Thank you very much. So I
Thanks
think
a lot.
next is Maitri Ben.
Yeah.
Bye.
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 Do we have Maitri Ben? Maitri Ben joined?
Bye. Jai Jinendra.
Okay, kids. How are you doing?
Good. I'm good.
Okay. So, how was the lecture?
Good.
Good. You liked it? Very good.
Yeah.
Was it interesting?
Yeah.
Yes. Enjoyed it?
Maitri Ben, your voice is little low, your volume. Can you check the...
No.
Okay, sorry.
Okay, and everyone please put your phone on mute.
Okay.
Unmute kidhar?
Mute.
Okay, can you hear me now? Am I audible?
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
So, okay. Now, बहुत पढ़ाई हो गई. Now it's time to have some great fun. Are you ready? Yes, no?
Yes. 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 Yes.
Louder.
Yes. 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 Yes.
Great.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So can you guess what we are going to play today?
Treasure
Oh, wow.
hunt. Scavenger hunt. Treasure hunt.
Ooh.
Scavenger hunt.
Kahoot?
The best scavenger hunt.
Oh. Okay. So let me tell you, what we are going to play today is treasure hunt. Are you excited?
Yes. Yes.
Are you ready to run?
Yes.
Are you ready to jump?
Yes.
Okay. So
No
let us,
smoke.
Yes.
shall we start our game?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
So,
Yes. 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 Mandalari. Yes. Yes. Yeah.
chalo.
Judo is fine. That's it.
Yeah, then now master. Let's begin.
Everyone, please mute your phone so we do not get any disturbance.
Okay. Hello?
Can you see my screen?
Yes.
Yes. Yes. Yes. Yes. Yes.
So, we are going to play today treasure hunt. Okay?
Yeah.
What we'll do in treasure hunt? So, I will give you certain tasks to perform, certain tasks to speak, certain tasks to gather certain things. Okay? So we have some rules and regulations for that. So let us look at it. So we have to play very safe and very carefully. Okay? So when you are running, you have to be careful. Don't rush like anything. कि चलेगा पड़ेगा ऐसा नहीं चलेगा. ठीक है? There will be 3 winners. जेने पर first task complete कर से, that person will get 15 technos. Okay? A second runner-up will get 10 technos. And the third one who comes and who completes the task will get 5 technos. Okay? The next rule is that I will give you
The third one will get how many? How many will the third one get? I'm gonna get you.
Please, can you mute yourself? Let me discuss first all the rules.
Wait, what are the rules?
Okay, so as soon as we complete the one task, we have to move on to another. If we get 3 winners, the previous task will be stopped and you have to perform the next task. Okay? So
What do we do?
When you have finished the task, you
How
have
do you
to
play?
raise hand. Okay, can you do it? Kids, can you do it?
Yes.
Yes. How to do it?
Yeah. Yes.
Oh,
yes. Yes.
Are you ready to play?
Yes. What is the test? Yes. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Be ready, huh? Okay. Okay. First of all, you have to get a mukh kosh first. then you have to tie, you have to wear it in correct manner. Can you see the task? Go, run fast.
Mama, Mukush ka hai? Yeah.
मुकुश पूजा का रुमाल
पूजा का रुमाल का है? पूजा का रुमाल इधर.
Come on, fast. Are you running? Yes, no. In a very correct manner.
I
And even I can ask you to show me the pose, huh? So you have to wear it correctly.
Okay.
Black.
Who we have to check the task?
I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I got it. I'm done. 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 Done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done.
Okay.
I'm done.
Okay. Okay. Tapovan, can you show me?
Yeah, like that. Yeah, that.
Excuse me. You're muted.
Yeah. Okay. So Jaina Shah, can you show me? I'm multi screen to karo.
Can you see me?
No, I cannot see you. Moderator, can you please help me to check it out?
Like what you want to.
Hold it.
Hello?
Hello?
Yeah. What you need the help? I mean, I'm sorry. Can you say?
Okay. તો આ લોકો છે ને જેટલા પણ પ્રોપરલી ટાસ્ક પરફોર્મ કરે ને એ લોકોને જે લોકો હેન્ડ રેઝ કરશે એ લોકો પરફોર્મ કરી દેશે એટલે
રાઈટ
તો પછી આપણે એમને ચેક કરવાનું છે અને પછી તમે એમને કહો કે કેવું
Actually, I already noted down who did it properly, so I noted down their name. So if you want me to,
can you announce the names?
Yeah, sure. So there is Nirek, Jenami, Yashvi,
so they were
Saina Parasmal and Mahi Shirowala. Yes.
So they were the first three one, right?
I mean, I know the first one are that, but they are not properly. But these guys are proper. I mean, you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, done. Very well done. So please assign them and give them proper techno points.
Okay.
The first winner will get 15 technos. The second winner will get 10 technos. And the third winner will get 5 technos.
I'm gonna get 15.
Okay.
I have a question. I'm gonna get 10.
Okay, ready for the next task? Yes, no?
Yes.
Yes. Ready to run?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. I know how to make a paper boat. I know.
sit on Katasana with Mupatti Charavla in Kausag Mudra. Fast. Raise your hands. Click on raise hand option. When you are done.
I'm done.
I'm done.
I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. Done. I'm done.
Done.
I'm done.
Done.
Bold done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. मुझे बता I'm done. I'm done.
Can you tell me the names?
Mahi Chirola.
My name is Pia. I'm done. My name is My name is Mahi. Harsha. My name is Nabra. I'm done. My name is Riyan. I'm done.
Mudra.
Kausag Mudra abhi hoy.
You have to say this Kausag Mudra.
I'm done.
Correctly.
This is my hair. My name is My name is Janami Shan. I'm done. My name is Yashi. I'm done. Yes, I'm done. I was done second.
So everyone we have got first. We have our winners.
I'm done. This is Yashi. I'm done. I'm done.
Okay, kids, quiet. So nicely and properly, their names are Vihan, Mahi, Arna, Yaksh. Yaksh did the first one, and he did the very nicely. And then Saina Parasmal and Deva.
Very well done.
What last dinner? Last one night? Not here.
Okay, your task starts in 5, 4, 3, and 1.
जल्दी दो I'm done.
Should be audible and your all pronunciation should
I cannot hear. It's Chami
Very good. Yay. Everyone, we have our winners.
This one is really hard to say, like, because everyone is doing together, so hard to say which one is the correct one and the perfect one.
Okay, then can we pick up everyone?
So yeah, you can go ahead and pick up some kids and they can do it again. I mean, you know.
Okay. I am asking.
Kids, Kids, mute yourself. Mute yourself. Instructor will call your name and then you can unmute yourself.
Yes, please mute yourself. Every kid, please mute
When teacher says, then you can unmute and show it to us the proper ways. Okay?
Okay. Mihan Bandari, please unmute yourself and can you show me the right Kamasamna with right pronunciation? Okay, still I cannot see you. I couldn't see your hands. Was it joined or not?
Okay, you can choose next one, I mean. Yeah, he's
okay.
perfect.
Vihan Bandari, the first one. This is the second. Jainami, can you show me? Can you please unmute yourself? Jainami? Yes, go ahead, Rita.
Chami Kamasandiyo Javni Jaye Nisyaye Mathaera Vandami.
It was not right because your hands were not joined. Kalash Doshi. Can you show me, beta? Kalash Doshi. Can you unmute yourself, beta?
Chami Kamashanu Vandanu Javni Jaye Nisyaye.
No.
Very well done. Yay. Okay. The next one. Okay.
Please.
Me. Prakrit Jain. 135. TS 135. Can you show me? Right, Kamasamna? Beta, you are not audible.
Okay.
Prakrit, can you do it again, beta, please?
Chami Kamasano Vande Javni Jaye Nisyaye.
I think करोड़ों कटा सुना ओ करवला और वो पकड़ के कर रुमाल है
You want to choose another one? Or...
Was it right?
Yeah, he's good. Yeah.
Okay. It was perfect. So we have got 3 winners, someone?
Yeah.
For this class? Okay.
Yes.
So can you name them?
Okay, so first is the Vihan Bhandari, second is the Palash Doshi, and third one is the Prakrit Jain.
Very well done. Very good. So, are you ready to go for the next one? Yes, no?
Yes, and I'm okay. Yes.
2 and 1. Yay!
Yes. Background brown background, black background, black background, brown My name is Kalash and I did it.
I'm sorry, kids. Kids, please mute yourself and then...
My name is Ram and I did it. My name is Vihan Bandari and I did it. My name is Amar and I did it.
Black background, black background.
I'm sure I did it.
Ravi Ben, are you there?
I did it.
Kids, please unmute yourself and teacher will choose you and then you can try, okay? And you have a one chance, okay? Quiet. Everybody mute yourself, please, beta.
You have to speak this tongue twister for 3 times, okay? And without any mistake and without any pauses. So if you want to practice, then practice just now and I'm choosing you. Okay, first. Kian Desai, TS 102.
Black background, brown background. Brown background, black background. Black background, black, brown,
No.
brown.
No, beta. Even though you did
The
a good
next
try.
one will be Devam
Can I do
Kesha.
it? This is Gia.
Can I try?
Can I do it? Never had a chance. Can I do it?
Kids, mute yourself. Teacher will choose you and then only you can unmute yourself, please.
Me, please.
Okay.
Please.
Prisha Shah, can you please unmute yourself?
Black background, brown background, brown background, black background, black, brown, brown.
Yay.
Background, black background, brown background, black background, black, brown. Black background, brown background, brown background, black background, black, brown.
Sorry, beta. We are really very sorry. We need to pick another. Vihan Doshi. Vihan Doshi.
Background, brown background, brown background, black background, background, black, brown, brown. Black background, brown background, brown background, black background, black background, black background, black background.
Sorry, beta. Sign up. Saina TS 127. Can you please unmute yourself, beta?
Black background, brown background, brown background, black background, black ground, black ground, black, brown, brown. Black background, brown background, brown background, black background, background, black, brown, brown. Black background, brown background, brown background, black background, background, black, brown, brown.
What do you say, Kairavi Ben?
Yeah, I think she's good. Yeah.
Okay, she is good.
Yeah.
Okay, Tanvi. Tanvi, can you speak it for 3 times?
Black background, brown background, brown background, black background, back background.
Again.
Black
Sorry,
background, brown background, black background, ground back.
I'm
Okay,
sorry, beta.
Yes. Shreyan Shah. Shreyan Shah, can you unmute yourself, beta?
Black background, brown background, brown background, black background, black, brown, brown, background, black background, brown background, brown background, black background, black, brown, black background, brown background, brown background, brown background, black background,
Out. Sorry, beta. I'm very sorry. Okay, let us move to next task because we are running short.
Wait, can I try?
For the next.
Can I
3,
please
2,
try?
1.
Twice.
Go! Okay, find a paper and make a board out of the paper. Fast! Yes, you can do it.
Sit up.
Show me the board first. Fast! You can make it. You can do it. Come on. Run. Do it. Moderator, please help me to check the screen.
Yeah, sure.
This is the first, please.
Yeah, it's a Vihan Bhandari. Vihan Bhandari is done. Almost. Pahal Shah.
Yes.
My name is Palash and I did it. My
Yeah,
name
Pahal.
is Rian. I did it.
Yeah, Vihan first. Pahal is second.
I'm Dhruv and I'm Polo and I made it.
Come on, Jia. You can make it.
My name is Rian and I did it. I did mine.
Wow, that is good one.
Okay, who's the third one now? First Vihan Bhandari, second is Pahal.
Finished.
Okay, third one is Jia Sancheti.
Very well done. Thank you so much, Kairavi Ben, for helping me a lot. Thank you so much. Okay.
And I did it.
Are you ready for the next one? Yes, no. Yes, no. Yes. Okay. So 5, 4, 3. Ready, huh? 2 and 1. You have to show me 3 different living things. Okay. Find it out and bring it here.
Plants, animals, humans.
You have to bring.
My name is Aman Mehta and I'm done.
Living things.
Me, I'm a living being. Me, turtle, dog, human. 2 animal, human. Turtle, dog, human.
Living
First one is Deva Kamdar. First one is Deva Kamdar.
And human.
Any plant layer?
Human process. Turtle, dog, and human. Turtle, dog, and human. Me, dog, and human.
My name is Aman Mehta.
Arihan Jain, can you show me?
3. Living thing. I am finished. I am done. I am dear Sean. I am done. I'm finished.
Okay.
What are you doing? 3 living things. Baba, Mama, plant.
I can see that.
Arihan Jain. This one is Arihan Jain.
We have our winners. Okay, please.
Okay, so I didn't get who said me, mummy, and papa. I don't remember who said.
Namra. This and my mom and my dad. My plant, mom and dad.
Okay. Quiet. Okay, first one is Deva, second one is Namra, and third one is Arihan Jain.
Very good. Clap yourself. Okay, next and last one. Okay, 3, 2, 1, and go. What are the names of first, fifth, 17, 20?
Adharmashi Suntina
Okay, kids. Kids.
I'm done.
Mute yourself. Teacher will choose you, and then you can recite all names.
Make a pyramid with steel glass.
એટલા બધા સ્ટીલ ગ્લાસીસ નહીં
Done.
Kids, mute yourself. Teacher will choose you.
right answer
Four glasses, then three glasses, then two, and the top one. 4, 3, 2, and 1.
I'm done and I'm Prishasha.
Are wow, Ariha.
I'm done and I'm Dhruv.
Yes, Ariha, very well done.
I'm done and I'm Prishasha. My name is Arya and I did the pyramid. I'm done. My name is Yashvi and I did the pyramid.
Umtinath, Shubhashanath, Arnath, Munishwar, Swami, App first, 5, 7, 8. itu look. Apa sih yang pada tirthankar भगवान? ऋषभदेव आणि थर्ड फिफ्थ सुंतीनाथ बोल હવે યાદ કર મેં તને બો કરે ભાઈ પછી એક લાઈન બોલજે આદિનાથ ભગવાન પછી ફિફ્થ સુંતીનાથ ભગવાન 7 અરે એમ રિપીટ નહીં હું બોલું એને યાદ કર ફર્સ્ટ આદિનાથ ભગવાન
Okay.
સુંતીનાથ ભગવાન 7 બોલ રિપીટ કર પાગલ છે છોડ તારી સાથે કઈ કરાવે છે
Who did it first?
પાગલની જેમ એક્સપ્રેશન
Which one you are talking about? The glass one?
Yeah, the glass one.
Yeah, glass one is Ariha, Prisha, and third one is Saina.
Very good.
First Adinath.
Okay.
Fifth Sumtinath.
And the last one, previous task.
7th Supashwanath. પછી 18 Arnath. 20th Munishwar Swami. And 23rd
Yaksha, can you tell me the names of Bhagwan, Tirthankars?
Himneshwar. First Adinath. પછી 5th. 5th Sumtinath.
Please mute yourself. Kids, please mute yourself. Teacher, to whom your teacher will choose?
Yaksh,
Yaksh, go ahead, beta.
20th Munishwar Swami.
Abhinandan Sumtiha.
My name is Arush China. I did the pyramid.
Rihan, can you tell me the names of Tirthankars?
Arnath.
Farnath.
Arnath.
Arnath. Marnath.
Malina.
Mahir, can you tell me the name?
Harshnath.
Muni Suracha. Muni Surat 21 का नाम 22 का नाम
Arihan Jain. Can you tell me the names?
Chandra.
No.
The names are Rishabdev, Supinath, Subhashnath, Arnath, Munisubrat Swami, Parshvanath.
Okay. Who knows it? Who knows the Tirthankar's name?
Rishabha.
I know it. I know it.
Mahi. Mahi, can you please unmute yourself, beta?
I know.
Mahi Shiro Lawala, TS 139.
Mahi beta, can you?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, go ahead and tell the Bhagwan's name beta, Tirthankar's name.
First one, Rishabh Dev. Fifth one.
Okay. Vihan Bandari.
Rishabh Dev. What's that pronunciation?
Okay. Who knows it? Please raise your hand.
Ariha Javeri.
Ariha Javeri.
Done. You asked me before, but I didn't get a chance to say it.
Can you tell me the names of Tirthankaras? Ariha Javeri. Please unmute yourself.
My name is Aman Mehta and I'm done. The names are Adinath, Sumtinath, Supashwar, Arnath, Munishwar, Sani, and Pashanath.
Okay.
I had
The last winner we need. Who knows it? Prisha Shah. Prisha Shah, can you tell me the names of Tirthankars first?
Yes, Rushabdev, Sumtinath, Supashwanath, Arnath, Munishwar Swami, and Apashanath.
Very well done. Okay. So, તમને મજા આવી કે નહીં? You had fun? Yes, no?
Yes.
Yes, no?
Yes.
Louder. Yes, no?
Yes. Yes. My name is Arfan.
Okay, this is for today. We will meet tomorrow with new game, with new tasks and everything. Okay? Tomorrow we have one most exciting and spiritual activity, that is Ashtaprakari Puja. Okay, are you excited? Yes, no?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, name my
Yes.
Yes, I
topic, with new story, with new activity and everything. Okay? Pranam, and let us do prayer. Please join your hands. Everyone join your hands. Close your eyes very nicely. No cheating. Okay. Anu Paramanu Shiva bani jao. આખા વિશ્વનું મંગલ થાઓ સર્વે જીવો મોક્ષે જાઓ અરહં મૈયા અમર તપો. Okay, bye, see you tomorrow. Bye. Jai Jinendra, pranam. Jai Jinendra, pranam.
Thank you, Maitri.
Pranam.